suing over a ditch. Talk about tort abuse. That is what I said, and that's what I thought. Truth is, my opinion is just a little bit less than informed, so I've come out here today to take a look at the Kehoe ditch or stream, watercourse. Decided to do a little bit of research first before I came out here, and what I did find out is it really doesn't matter what you call the Kehoe ditch. What matters is what the Coastal Act has to say about it. And from the Coastal Act's point of view, the operative word is riparian corridor. So let's go take a look. So here we are at the start of the Kehoe ditch, or at least where it comes right underneath Highway 1 here. And got some impressive tree stumps here. They were apparently left to hold the banks of the ditch together when it was built. I can see some erosion issues. We got some sandbags built up. We have a fence that looks like it's got a couple years to go before it falls into the ditch. You can see the sidewalk over here has got some crumbling. All in all though, it looks like a ditch. Looks like a jungle back there. Let's go check that out. See how far we get. Well, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more wild back here. I'm standing next to the Kehoe ditch, which is looking a little bit more like a stream at this point to me. I think I'm going to climb down there, try to give you a sense of what the stream looks like down here, and see what we can find out. So I've made it down here into the Kehoe ditch. Looks like it's about 4 feet tall, maybe 5 feet tall here. It's getting kind of like a jungle back here. I'm going to try my best to penetrate a little bit deeper and see what I can show you. And we'll find out more about this. I think I've gone as far as I'm going to go up this stream bed. Getting to be quite a jungle up there, folks. Let's go see if we can find a neighbor to talk to. So we decided to go check out the neighborhood and ask the neighbors what's been the history around here. And we ran into Steve Lauderville.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Steve. How's it going?
What's your name?
My name's John Olam.
Oh, John.
Hi, Steve. How long have you been living here, Steve?
Late 1981.
81? Has flooding ever been a concern around here?
It was in 1982.
82? Yeah.
It became a real problem for us.
How bad did it get? Did it come over the edge of the bank or anything like
It
that?
didn't flood the yard, but this creek over here was probably 12 feet across with water, and it must have been 10 feet high.
10 feet?
One day I computed it. It looked like it was like 5 to 10 feet per second.
Right.
If you'd have fallen in there,
it would have been bad.
Ended up in
okay.
the ocean.
And so, but it was coming up there, so it was a concern you were worried about.
Yeah, yeah.
Has there ever been any like erosion issues around here? It looks like to me that some things are.
Well, over the years, this is a heritage tree. This was planted when the house was built in 1967, and around this tree, when I moved in, you could walk all the way around it, and there was a little kiddie fort that was built up there, and you can see here that. You can't walk around it anymore.
You can't do that anymore.
So it used to be about 2 or 3 feet out.
Okay.
Further.
So there's been a lot of dirt has come off this hill.
Yes.
Have you ever seen any maintenance going on out here? How they maintained it over the years?
It used to be pretty regular. In fact, I was surprised first time I saw it. They had a big tractor come over here, and it had like one of these booms.
Right.
And it would virtually scrape that end, the south end of this creek, completely clear of vegetation and dig it out so it was wider on that side. And that was done every 2 years until about 10 years ago, and then just stopped.
They just stopped doing it.
Stopped.
Okay. And so, concerning the current maintenance, did they do anything to address any of the flooding issues or erosion issues?
I haven't seen anything done in 10 years. I get the newspaper and I hear about it once in a while. But as far as I think 10 years, nothing's been done.
Great. Well, thanks, Steve. I really appreciate your time.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Okay.
Bye-bye. So we've seen the Kehoe ditch or stream or whatever it's called, and we've spoken with some of the neighbors. The last part is try to understand how this ended up costing us all $400,000. And to understand that, we need to come to City Hall in Half Moon Bay. The first question would be, did they know it was a riparian corridor?
Vegetation is on the west end, right near the SAM plant. This is also the most sensitive area. Of course, all of this area is sensitive. So before we started work.
Now it's been said that all that happened at Kehoe is that a ditch was weed whacked. Does this look like that is what they did at the Kehoe ditch? And what could they have done to avoid a situation that resulted in potentially $1 million in fines and has cost us over $400,000 in attorney's fees and judgment payouts? Well, they could have listened to their staff, or they could have listened to the citizens who were telling them that what they were doing was problematic. They could have done their own research, or they could have just gone out to Kehoe and taken a look like we did today and decided for themselves. And what did they accomplish at Kehoe? Whatever flood risk existed there still does. It looks like a jungle. Obviously nothing was done to address the erosion problem. There is no management plan for the resource or the infrastructure or whatever you want to call it. All it has cost us is $400,000 and we still have accomplished nothing. Now I think you would have asked the right questions. I think you would have done the research and you would have gone and looked for yourself. And I know I would have. And that's why I want to run for City Council. Thanks for watching my video and enjoy your day.